Hello, boys and girls, camp current campers. Can't believe this is our last week, and this is the last week of the self-reflection in regards to doing a few yoga poses that I'm going to demonstrate. And again, it will be up on the Google Classroom. But I'm here for you right now to at least give you some views and options of how you want to work the poses. And before we begin, let's get ourselves settled and relaxed. And take a couple deep breaths. You can place your hand by your heart and on your belly, or the other hand on the belly. As you can see, I have Oogie Boogie, the elephant yogi, with me to support me. There's a nice big inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Nice. And we're gonna definitely make our little sound to make the connection to begin our little session here. Alrighty. So as I said, this is our last week. Weeks have went by very quickly. So we're going to begin with a knee plank. So hopefully I'm going to move Oogie over, so she might be out of the scenery here, but that's okay. Just going to put her, whoop, she's just going to flop down. I'm going to let her just flop right down over there. So this way you can see the view. I'm going to work on, here we are, forearms right on the mat. And then bringing your legs back a little bit and sticking up your backside here just a little bit. And then put your toes right onto the floor, onto the mat. And you can hold here and make sure you engage. You're bringing your stomach, your tummy, your core tight. This is a great exercise right here, just to hold here. And then our next one is a bridge. Come right on your back, placing your hands right to your side, and make sure you can feel the heels, your heels here with your fingertips. There's a nice inhale, and bring your backside up. Don't be flopping down like this. Make sure you keep your knees and your ankles in line. And just kind of hold here, exhale and inhale here. Another nice core exercise and the back side. And then bring yourself down. Now you can have another little challenge. Raise your arms up. And then with a nice deep inhale. Raise your backside up. And then exhale right here. Tuck your chin to your, just like to the chest there. Just kind of hold right here so your neck is nice and aligned. Again, try not to flop down your legs. Keep your knees up to the sky. And then slowly come on back down. Now bringing your hands and arms back down. Lift one leg. And then when you've done nice inhale, lift your backside up and bring it right back down. Let's do a couple of these. Lift them up and bring it back down. And then switch side. Always work on both sides. Here we go. Inhale up and bring it back down. Inhale up and bring her back down. All right, that was a good one. Our next pose is a boat pose. Some of you may start off here, just gently having your heels right on the mat. Or when you really get better here, get your core, it's all in the core. And hold here. Shoulders back, relax, and then let go. That's one I need to work on. And then we're going to stand up. All right, up here we go. Stand up, and we're just gonna do some half kneeling here. So bring your arms out. You're gonna separate your legs here, front and back. And you're gonna bring it up. You're gonna do a couple of these on one side, and then switch over and work on the other side. Bring it up and down. Perfect. Now, we're going to work on, we worked on the knee plank. Next, we're going to do a side plank. So you can put your forearm right on the mat. And then your feet, make sure you can see my feet. See my feet. And guess what's going to lift up? You're going to lift the hip up. So kind of hold here and lift. And hold, breathe, and come on back down. And then you work on the other side. So you could do a couple challenges. You know, try to challenge yourself. If you really want to try to challenge yourself, you could just up on your hand and lift right that. What a great challenge. All right, let's do some flutter kicks. So back on your back. Now, you can place your hands like underneath your backside, just to kind of give that support. Lift up your legs, and then slowly just bring them about halfway down, and just start fluttering. Flutter, flutter, flutter. Keep on going, using the core, engage the core. And that's that one. That one's an easy one. And then the last one, Superman. How do you think that's gonna be? Let's watch me here. Back on my belly. And so we have our legs straight out. Arms are gonna be straight out. And then with a nice inhale, we'll start down from the mat. Inhale. And lift up. Exhale. You can hold here, or you can bring yourself back down. You can do that a couple of times. All right, that's the Superman pose. Easy peasy. Again, this will be right on the Google Classroom. I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch all of our videos throughout this summer, and hoping that you've learned at least one or two things that you can work with, that if there's ever a time that you just need to settle yourself, whether it's meditation, whether it's breathing technique, any other, and just be able to move. Remember, the 5 elements of mindfulness is your connection, making a connection, whether it's just settling yourself in. You can ring a bell. Next one's going to be breathing. Next one is your focus. Focus on something, whether it's, your little toy, or just, focusing. You might be outside, you might see a butterfly, so you could just focus on that butterfly, whatever works for you. The 4th one is to move, and that's part of the exercising and the yoga, and sometimes you don't have to be so hard on yourself. You could just kind of do it really easy and stretching your body. And the last thing to do is Shavasana, to rest. Just lay there and just take a few minutes, could be 5 minutes. Listen to some music, nice soft music that you enjoy. So, as we say towards the end of our session, I want to thank you for being part of this and allowing myself and Miss Beth to come into your homes of learning about yoga. And I say, Namaste. Have a good school year, a good start. Bye, everybody.